at me. Having this hair has given me a new outlook on life. I look at the tragedies that have befallen Orlando, Florida recently, and I look at the perpetual, never-ending tragedy that is the state of Georgia, and specifically Porterdale, Georgia, and I realized something. It's Green Jacket, me. There's people out there who obsess about me. And as I go into July 2nd, which is one of the greatest overall cards PCW has ever had, an Iron Man match with the PCW champion Jeter, Shane Marks against Gunnar Miller, a blindfold match between Trevor Aeon, Brian Blaze, and, of course, Devlin Valek and Bill the Butcher fighting to see who gets to keep their hair, Johnny Danger or me. I realize with all of this going on, I have an obligation. I have to bring joy, I have to bring happiness, and I have to keep bringing it to PCW. The Danger City Demons, Johnny Danger, Devlin Valek, so dark and brooding. And let's face it, I have an obligation as somebody who has a wonderful family, someone who does not have to work this summer, unlike, I would suspect, everybody in Porterdale, Georgia. As somebody who has a blessed life, as somebody who other people want to imitate, as somebody who other people are looking at and are obsessed with what I do and how I do it, I have an obligation to bring joy into your lives and to continue to bring joy. It's a nice bit of symbolism when Johnny Danger's hair will get cut off. The long, black, wiry hair of his will fall by the wayside. And this hair that catches the light just so, this hair that represents greatness in professional wrestling throughout time, this hair will remain. And the cornerstone that we've all come to rely on, whether we want to admit it or not, the cornerstone on July 2nd will be even stronger. The carpenter brought this whole thing together. Jeff G. Bailey has got the hottest wrestler in all of professional wrestling, Gunnar Miller, who's already doing great things and is going to do even more before the year is done. Me. My job is to bring joy and happiness and humor to all of professional wrestling, so I'm going to keep doing that. This hair is a symbol of how dark you are. This hair is a symbol of the failures that your lives are, but this hair represents potential for you. Maybe you could be as great as me, and deep down, you know that it's true. Deep down, you know that your lives are miserable. That's wrestling people, that's fans. And that you've always looked to me for the light. So now that's what I'm going to be, an inspiration in the most positive of ways. On July 2nd, Johnny Danger, the weight will be lifted off of you. You will be a bald-headed geek, yes, and you will experience ultimate shame. But once you hit rock bottom, there's no other place to go but up. And my hair will be there, catching the light as a beacon for you to reach for. You're welcome. And July 4th, Revolutionary War Games, outside, double ring with a cage around it. The cornerstone will firmly establish on July 2nd and 4th that PCW is ours. And deep down, everybody wants it to be that way because that's the way it's supposed to be. Greatness rewarded. Am I wrong?